I need to tell you guys about my Cuba Jinn story because that was like kind of insane. So basically in Cuba, like there's a lot of people that practice what's called brujeria or santeria, and it's basically like witchcraft. But okay, here's the thing about calling it witchcraft, right? Like it's a whole ass religion. Like it's a religion from Africa. Like I said, it's I made a whole other video about it. It's literally called Vodun, that, you know, it came from Benin, Nigeria, these areas, and then it evolved into what is today in Haiti, voodoo, and then Cuba, santeria, brujeria, whatever. Brujeria is like mean to say that because it's their whole religion, and or Louisiana or New Orleans. Okay, so people in Cuba, they do like mystic, you know, spiritual stuff. Honestly, I'm scared of it. I don't fuck with it. My boyfriend's scared of it. Anyway, but like he's more used to being around that stuff than like I am. Not that in Bangladesh too, like I have Jinn stories, but like, you know, like I'm not gonna willingly call a Jinn upon myself. Like, fuck. Anyway, so basically, my boyfriend and I, we went, okay, well, he's my fiance now, and people keep yelling at me because I don't call him my fiance. So my fiance and I, we went to a club, and we were there till like literally, okay, we went with his friend and his friend's girlfriend, and we were there till literally like 5 in the morning. And then there was this guy who was like dancing. He's kind of like, you know, like older, and he was like dancing around us, like, because in Cuba everyone just dances with everyone, like it's like, you know, fun times. So this guy was like just dancing there, and then randomly he comes up to my boyfriend at like 5 a.m. and goes like, oh, I gotta tell you and your friend something. And then he's just like saying all this stuff in Spanish, and I couldn't even hear them because it was so loud. And basically the guy was like, they were talking for so long, but the guy, basically the gist of what he said was, hey, I know that today, like, your friend's gonna walk you home, because that's what was supposed to happen. Like, his friend was supposed to walk us to his house, to my fiance's house. So then he was like, I know that your friend is you guys are gonna walk home together, but tonight you guys need to like separate your ways and go to your own homes. And then if you don't do that, like, you're gonna see a death. That's so scary. So then they're talking for so long, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is the guy saying? So he relays this message to me. Okay, I know I made like a billion videos about like how I don't identify as Muslim, blah blah blah. But also, like, this is what, like a year and a half ago, and not like, I never was a very religious person, but when I'm scared, like, I will pray, because that's what I've been taught since I was a kid. And I'm pretty sure you guys will understand, okay? And please take the religion talk out of here, but I can't, like, it's just, I don't know what to. Okay, so anyway, since I was taught that as a kid, right? Anyway, so the guy says this, and I'm like, no, I want to go home, because I got really scared. Like, that is like what are you even saying to me? And my boyfriend's like, my fiance, he's like, you know, he's like, it's not that I like super believe in it, or like I super don't, but at the same time, like, it's better to just respect what like they're saying and warning you about, and just listen to it, just fucking listen to it. So I was like, okay, I want to fucking leave right the fuck now. Like, and I wasn't even tired, like, I was having a really good time, but right after this happened, I was like, get me. So then we walked out, and then the moment I walked out, I started literally like praying in Arabic, like straight up. I'm like, la ilaha illallah, like, I'm like doing Surah Fatiha. I am literally like saying la ilaha illallah, like, I'm like literally screaming in Arabic because I was so scared. And then his friend and us, like, we separated, we went our own ways, whatever. And the whole entire way I'm like praying, literally, because I'm so fucking scared. Anyway, so then, oh my god, so out of nowhere, this huge ass white dog appears beside me. Like, there was dogs asleep and stuff around, but at that very moment, we were on a bridge. There was no dogs asleep. It just literally appeared out of thin air, a large dog beside me, and it looked so scary, like it could maul me to death. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, I want voy a morir. Like, I'm literally gonna fucking die because what is this dog doing here? And my boyfriend's like, oh my god, my fiance's like, calm down. Like, it's San Lazaro because there's some Saint Lazarus. Search it up if you want. It's basically like a deity that Cubans pray to. And he's like, it's Saint, because in Cuba they say that Saint Lazaro like can protect you in many ways, and he like his like symbol is like dogs or something. So this dog, so he's trying to calm me down. He's like, no, it's like, it's a good thing in Cuba. It means like, it's like protection. Like it means like the dog here is here to protect you. And I'm like, this dog looks like it's gonna fucking eat me. Like, I don't even care if it's protecting me. Like, that's so scary. So then we're walking and the dog literally, like, anyone that came like within a block of us, the dog was chasing and trying to bite and like attack. Like, it was insane. Like, there was like literally an old lady walking on the street, and the dog like tried to basically eat her, and she started screaming, and she's like, ah! And then every time my boyfriend's like, Vin, like, come over here, the dog would just come and just like, just, you know, be with us and be all like nice to us. And it was like legit protecting us. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it was so weird. Anyone that, like, even cars, even bikes, like anything that came past us, this dog was attacking. Like, it was so strange. And it appeared out, the fact that it also appeared out of thin air, like, it was just so weird. Like, and I just felt this weird energy, bro. Like, it just did it. I don't know, it's not that it didn't feel good or like bad, it's not that, it's, or it didn't feel scary, it just felt foreign. Like, it's not an energy that I know. I've never experienced that kind of, like, in Bangladesh, like, that's a different kind of energy, you know. But this is like to bhoy paisi, like, actually Bangladesh bhoy paisi, but you know, like, this is just a foreign energy. So then we get to his house, and the dog is walking in front of us, right? Because it's literally being so protective. It's walking in front of us. It goes and sits in front of his door, and is just like sitting there. And we're like, how the fuck does he even know that we live here? Like, that's so strange. So then we open the door, and the dog just walks in, and I'm like, oh my god, this fucking street giant dog just walked into your house. Like, that's, anyway. Then he gets the dog out, and by the way, this whole time the dog is so nice to us, like. And then he's like, oh my god, like, what if that was legit Saint Lazaro? Like, we should probably give it chicken because I don't want it to like get mad. So he made me like give it like meat. Like, we had to give this dog meat. Okay, well, even if it wasn't like a spirit, like, it's good to give this dog meat, right? Because it just fucking protected us. Like, anyway, that situation was really, really, really weird. It was very, very weird. And then guess what? In the morning, we found out that the house next to him got robbed. So maybe if his friend had come to drop us off like that, like, you know, after the club, maybe he would have literally been attacked by these robbers and stabbed to death. Isn't that insane? It was such a, I don't like that shit. This guy said, my saint told me to tell you this. My saint told me to come tell you that you look like a good person and that you should do this to avoid a bad situation.